FIDE Grand Swiss
I'm here with the
2025,
first victor of
Aydin
the day,
Suleymanli
Aydin
shocked
Suleymanli,
everyone with a
who
brilliant
had an
queen sacrifice
awesome
against
game coming
Karthikeyan
out,
Murali.
quite early.
What looked
Tell
like
me about this
madness on the
game.
board
Crazy
was
queen
actually
sacrifice.
deep
How
preparation.
was it?
Suleymanli prepared for the whole game of 40
maybe
moves.
it's
Let's
a
go
not
through
prep
this
game, it was
amazing
just
game move by
great
move.
prep because
Here we
it
go.
was literally,
The game begins with
literally
e4. Black responds with c5, the Sicilian defense. White continues with knight to f3. Black plays knight to c6. White goes for c3, the Alapin variation. Black develops with knight to f6. White pushes e5, attacking the knight. The knight retreats to d5. The game continues with the main line of the old Sicilian. Bishop c4, knight b6, bishop b3, c4, bishop runs to c2. Black pushes the d-pawn. Take, take. White castles. Bishop to g4, h3, bishop h5, rook to e1. Black castles long, still the main line. Knight to a3 isn't the main line, and black seems to be out of his depth. Queen f6, pawn b3, and now comes the shock. White sacrifices the queen with knight takes c4. Black pushes b5, a novelty move, attacking the knight. The knight calmly retreats to b2. Black takes the c3 pawn, and now white's queen has no square. But it's his plan. Take, take, take. Black pushes the e-pawn. White plays pawn to g4. Black brings the bishop to g6. But this is a blunder, the only mistake of the game. White strikes immediately with bishop to g5. The threats start to pile up against black's king. The game continues. Black plays queen taking c3. Black sacrifices another piece with rook to c1, but he takes the black knight immediately. King to b7 to avoid the check. Now Suleymanli sacrificed the other knight so he could bring the bishop to the dangerous f3 square. Pieces are flying into the attack. After a few more exchanges, white's bishops and rooks dominate the board. Every move flows naturally from the preparation. Suleymanli is still in his preparation, while Murali is already in deep trouble. Incredible. White's pieces coordinate perfectly, swarming around the black king. The queen's sacrifice has given white long-term pressure, open lines, and control of the position. As the game progresses, white calmly increases the advantage. Black's pieces are cramped, the king is exposed, and the end is near. After 40 moves, Murali resigns. Of course not. Bishop takes g6 here, because rook to g7 and black wins the bishop back. A brilliant victory for Aydin Suleymanli. What looked like a risky queen's sacrifice was in fact deep home preparation. He finished the game with 1 hour and 29 minutes still on his clock, showing just how well prepared he was.